What's up, guys? My name's Kenny, and I hope you're all feeling good today. Welcome back to some more Blueprints. Day 33. Last episode was a pretty big episode. Figured out a lot of stuff. Finally got that boiler room thing that I've been struggling with that room in the laboratory, that the switches, and they unlocked something over here. We'll go over there in a second. Let me actually do this outside room first. Then we'll head over there, see what we can do in there. I didn't really explore that at all. Also, I did unlock the basement door here in the fountain, so we can go do that at some point in this episode. I think to get started, we'll just go ahead and wait before we do that. Oh, the tomb. Yes. Do I want to do that right now? I guess so. I guess we're gonna do this tomb puzzle. We'll see what happens here. So I have this written down, so hopefully this doesn't take too long, because there's a lot of stuff I want to do right now. So this might be another huge episode for this, getting a lot of stuff done. Okay, where do I have this? Which page, which piece of paper is it on? Right here. Okay, so I have them written down. There's 7 of them. So the first one is the one with the hoe, with the gardener. So we got to find all those statues. So this one is the farmer with the pitchfork. We've been over here. I don't think I've seen this. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I choose this dreamy, dank dungeon to be laid to rest, and the same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there's no stronger bond of servitude than tradition and family tradition. Thrice is strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family. What does it say? Family font of convention. Family fond? Fond? I don't know. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? This is some heavy stuff, like very, very deep. Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition it is that dumped me in this sunless hollow. And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulture, what does that say? I'm sorry, ruining an absolutely beautiful, thought-provoking letter by not being able to pronounce whatever this word is. To treat this sepulture as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. Okay, I'm gonna type this into Google. I want to see what this word is. S-E sepulture? Sepulture. Sepulture? A small room or monument cut in rock or built of stone in which a dead person is later buried. Okay, it makes sense. But I don't know how to pronounce it. And 2, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows. That might be the greatest thing that I've ever read. Follows in your footsteps. Oh, footsteps! The game's about footsteps. They had to end it on footsteps. Okay. As is tradition. Herbert S. Sinclair. That was beautiful. What a way to start the episode. So I've been in the tomb before, and I did not come over here and read that. That was actually like amazing. Okay, well, we have to find the one with the hoe. This is the chef. Okay, so they're numbered in order. So number 1 is the yes, you. Okay, the hoe. And then the chef. So you're right here. And 3rd is the farmer with a pitchfork, which we went by earlier. Not over here. Where would it be? Right here, pitchfork. Number 4 is the one that was all black with like the dust on them and kind of like a top hattish sort of thing. I think this is the maid, so I don't think that's it. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, top hat looking thing. I don't know what this person is. Then we got the maid with the broom. And then we have the jockey. That's you, right? And then we have the final one, which looks like they were wearing like a king crown and like they had an orb. I don't know if they're a king or a queen or what. And it opens. So the chapel, writing that down was absolutely worth it. Okay. Fantastic. We got a secret. And what secret lies in this tomb? There's a big arrow there. Skull? Are there going to be any weird secrets down here? Besides this. I mean, obviously, the big arrow. This is in itself. Ooh. Oh. Underground map. Didn't we have the full map already, though? Or is this... Maybe this is supposed to be something you find first and get, like, just a slice of it. Ooh, oh my gosh. That's like the Grim Reaper kind of thing. The door opens. This is very eerie. Okay. Okay, they put this here, and is there anything here? Like... This is just kind of here just to be here? Okay. Wait, is this... This is the place that I was already at. Yeah, this is this place. Oh, this is the basement. Under the fountain. And that would make sense, actually. If you think about it, if you can imagine the map... We're just underground. Okay. Well, so that didn't really do anything for me, except for open up a path. I guess what this does mean, though, is that I can always access the tomb, right? If I just go down, because the basement door... So how does this tomb thing work? Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 coin of the tomb. Yeah, but you have to actually have the room selected, I think, in order to get the actual effect of it. I feel like... Like, what's the point of being able to come into the tomb whenever I want? Maybe nothing. Okay, I'm assuming that, like, this is just one way to unlock the area over there that I got at the end of the last episode. Like, I don't really think that... Yeah, I don't really think it's that important. But no, I'm gonna have to go down through the foundation to go down into the foundation in order to get to that other side of the basement there. What is this? An allowance. Oh, you come in here every day. Now I get an allowance. And it's just sitting there. Yeah, the Black Ridge. Oh, shoot. I forgot to go over there. Okay, I want to see what this room is. I went in there briefly. I kind of saw what it was, but I didn't really explore it a lot at the end of the last episode. And since the last recording, I kind of forgot what was in there, to be honest. So, let me go in there. I mean, I feel like I'm unlocking like a lot of things. Like, we have to be close to the end of the game. So, I'm taking it, what I need is I need three of these things to put in here. I almost wanted to take this out and see if you could like put the microchip together with something else, because you have the workstation, and I almost want to try that, but I also think that this is like the only thing that it might be used for, and I don't want to accidentally like lose it out of my inventory. Like, can you get, if you take this with you and then the day ends, would you ever be able to get this back, or did you just lose it forever? You know, like I'm a little worried about like losing it. And then we got this. So I think this is the point of this room, is that it has this admin key. I don't have an admin key, so we need to get an admin key. Speaking of, we also don't have, it says key, not terminal password. So I don't think I know the admin key. I'll try to find it, but I need to get the password though for the other terminals. I don't know what that would be. The only thing I know about the password is that it starts with the letter S, because I saw the little scribbled out password thing, and it looked like it started with an S, but I don't know. Oh, I went to the mailroom. I just walked right by this. I get the sleeping mask, magnifying glass, and a couple of gems. Okay. Well, I wasted like 18 of my steps, so that sleeping mask is actually gonna be nice. Okay. Where are we gonna go first? Let's go left. Guess we'll just go closet to start. Get a couple items, a key and a gem. Seems good. Let's see, oh my gosh, the vault. I have not been in the vault yet. Guys, I have 3 gems. I've never been in the vault before. Like, yes, I'm creating another dead end here, but I wonder if the vault, oh, plus 40 coins. Are you serious? Oh, and I think I should have the vault key, if I can get the coat check. Okay, well, let's hope that my run doesn't end. There's a rook in here. There's a white rook in here. Okay. White rook in the vault. Okay. I'm already making like so much progress. Okay, so this is probably the 40. Oh, and it has the date on here. Wednesday, December 9th. So there's another way that you can figure out the date. It's so crazy that I was struggling with that time sensitive like safe. And like I have not been to either of the rooms that have the date in it. Either that or I just missed it earlier. Can't do anything else here. You just pick up the money. 42 gold. Well, now I should be getting all the shops that I go into. Is it possible literally to get keys for any of these? Or are there only specific ones? There's probably only specific ones. Okay, well, this is already off to a crazy start. And we have the tomb. Seems like a great spot for a chapel. I'm not gonna lie. We have 42 gold. I will absolutely go into the chapel. I wonder if having the chapel on the same day as the tomb does anything. Wouldn't that be crazy? That would be kind of crazy. I don't think it works that way. But I need some ways to go north. Let's just do a corridor here. Okay, so keys for oh, I don't have any gems. I guess we just gotta do something like this. We'll grab the key. We'll see if there's anything here. What items do I have again? Sleeping mask and magnifying glass. Okay, so all right, so if we get a bedroom or something, I should probably do that here. Okay, I guess we'll do the parlor. Yeah, I'm gonna need steps, so I'm gonna need to really focus on bedrooms right now. All right, let's see what we got. The gems are not in this box. Okay, so if it turns out that this has to be false, then the gems will be in this box. We'll see though. The blue box is true. So if it's true that the blue box, if these are both true, then the gems are not in this box, and this one has to be false. The gems are in this box. Ooh, wait, doesn't that mean it's in the white box? Okay, so the blue box is true. If this is true, then this is also true. So that's how these are paired together. If the white one's true, then the blue must also be true. So if they're both true, then this one has to be false. So let's look at that. So true, true, false. What would happen in that situation? The blue box is true. Okay. The gems are not in this box. So we can eliminate the blue one as having the gems. The gems are not in the blue one. And that means that this one's false. So what does this say? The gems are in this box. Well, if this is false, then the gems are not in this box. So we now have eliminated the blue and the black. Therefore, it must be in the white. That makes perfect sense. So let's look at it. Okay, it's in the white box, guys. I'm going to open it. But let me first imagine I did it differently. So let's just say the blue box is false. That would mean that the gems are in here. That would mean this is also false, though. The gems are in this box. That would mean this would have to be true. And it cannot be, the gems cannot be in both of them. So therefore, false, false, true is not possible. So it has to be in the white box. There. I didn't need to go through that last part, but I wanted to just verify again, a second way. I keep looking behind this because like I can't see down here, and there's always things on the floor in different rooms. So I guess this room, yeah, I keep like these habits are kind of like compulsive. Like I know better. I don't need to look there, but okay. So assuming there's only 2 white rooks, there's a white rook in the nook and there's a white rook in the vault. Does that connect the room somehow? Is that matter, or are the chess pieces just decorations? Are they just there to make you think? Is it like I have no idea. This is the most gold I've had. We definitely have to do something that. Oh, our courtyard now gives us a gem, but bedroom, maybe bedroom right now. Save our gems for the. Well, no, that would have actually got us a gem. But I need the steps. We got a dice, which is going to be really important. I feel like this run. Okay. I'm going to start using the magnifying glass on things. Like, I have it right now, so I'm going to do it. Like, there has to be, like, some dates or codes, like, safe codes, or that terminal password that has to be somewhere on something. And I got to figure out where it is. Like, I need information. Pantry, spare bedroom. Let's do spare bedroom. Right, and this counts as a bedroom. That's actually nice. I forgot about that. And we get more coins. I don't need coins, though. I need keys and gems. Yeah, the boudoir would be really, really nice. 2 dice, because I upgraded that. That goes into the foundation. The only problem is we're kind of blocking off the right side there. But that's fine. Yes, 2 dice. That's nice. 2 dice is nice. That rhymed. Okay. I don't really... I wonder if can I use the magnifying glass here? No. I thought maybe there would be like something on the safe that like has the... Wouldn't that be crazy if the code was actually on the safe somehow and you just looked at the, use the magnifying glass to find it? Okay. Let's go here. Probably a good spot for a storeroom. Okay, I forgot there was this here. Is there anything on here? You know what? Okay, so I was talking earlier. So that password, the password for the security terminal and the other terminals, starts with an S, and there's a lot of these birds, and this bird I feel like was from that book from the library, and I think the book was called Swim Bird. Yeah, Swim Bird. I kind of want to try Swim Bird as the password. That just makes a lot of sense. Swim Bird. So if I get a terminal again, I'm gonna try Swim Bird. If I get that right, guys, I might be a genius. Okay. Let's we gotta find the terminal though. Either the office or the security place. I do need to go down here at some point, but maybe we wait until I run out of rooms or get a dead end. Oh, the office. Wait. Yeah, the office leads north is the thing. But this might be a good spot for a hallway. I think the hallway is probably better right here. I just was talking about going to the office. I really want to test out my theory. But yeah, I gotta do what's best for the run overall. Get more rooms. Oh. I guess we could do the bunk room. Get some steps. Two bananas. Oh, this was actually amazing. All right, anything I can interact with here? See if I missed anything. I don't think so. There's this. Herbie is mean. Oh, is that his name? Herbie? Herbie is really mean and really... Wait. Hold on a minute. Is this the older Simon? Hold on. Because there's two Simons. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as fun as my... Right, so Simon, having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me. Today will be a good day because he's at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. Is this supposed to be like the other brother writing in here? Because this one's talking about Simon, this one's talking about Herbie. And I think it's supposed to be a different color to represent like somebody else writing. But it's weird being in the same spot. You would think it would be just from one person. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today's a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission. And writing mean things into it. Okay, I didn't read this last time. So yeah, I see. He also threw away my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back. And if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday. And I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents. They spelled presents wrong because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me. And today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older and he is a crybaby. Ooh, maybe this is important. Hold on. Today's a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how he survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it anyway. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. So Simon and Herbert are brothers. But this is the older Simon, because there's two Simons. Is Simon this Simon's dad? I need to see the family tree again. Yeah, there was nothing to look at there, I don't think, with a magnifying glass. Like, that, there would be no reason for there to be a code or anything there. Okay. Yeah, 100%. Oh, no, I want to do the coat check, but because I have the vault, but I need, no, I can't do that. Wait, I need to redraw. We have to redraw, actually. We have to do, well, I could reroll again. Let's reroll again. The pool room. Let's do the dining room. Okay, I think that was a good usage of the dice, because now I get this extra room down here. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Yeah. We're going to be low on gems now, but we don't have a shovel. A gem. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we got 3 keys. Hallway is probably the best idea here. That way we have a way north. Okay, let's go this way first. The den seems fine. I guess we'll just go with the den. Okay. Trunk in here. Every one of these doors is using a key, so I would really like some more keys. Foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. I don't think I've had that. Have I? I think I've seen it before. I don't know if I've actually used it. No, I've not. Oh, yeah, I've never been in here before. J. Ariana. Baron Edwin Sinclair. Count Isaac Gates. Lord William Epson. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Major Nicholas Key. Key the Fourth. Okay. And then we got these two pointing left and right, which is interesting. Courtyard seems the most obvious because we get a couple gems from it. And we get a shovel. Okay, I could go back to shovel. I might do that because it's not too far away. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get back. That would be 10 steps for a total round trip. I don't have a key card. Wait. Okay, no, okay, well, I have to go back anyway, so I might as well go back there and dig. Yeah, no key card means I can't keep going here. So, yeah, we have to go back. Right is the way that we need to go, but let me just go dig in here real quick. A key. Nice. Yes, that is good. Nothing there. Okay, we got another key out of that, so it was worth it. Now I have 2 keys. You know what? We could freeze my account. Just start a new day. Honestly, something like that is very maybe I wait on that, see how far we can go. I guess we have to go billiard room unless I redraw. We'll just go billiard room. If we can get the key card, that'll be nice, because then we can go right of the courtyard. Wait, was there something in here? Oh, it's probably right here, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. What do we... I guess we don't know what we get from this game. We might actually get a key card from this. That would be really nice. So we got 7 and 2 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. Okay, 1 times 1 is 1. Then we got 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 2 is 7, plus 3 is 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. 3 divided by 1 is 3. Got a silver key. Okay. I want to check this room real quick. For these, this is G, right? This is rain and grain. Yeah, it's gates for sure. Grain and rain. G. So something Gates 8 date. That other guy's name in there was Gates, so I'm intrigued by that. I'm really intrigued by that guy's name being Gates, and like one of the the words I have here in the pantry is a G, billiards room is an A, Gates, Gates. So, do I want to use a special key here? Yeah, I think this is a good spot for a special key. We'll do it. Chamber of Mirrors? No, we need something with multiple doors. Let's re-roll. Well, they all have multiple doors. I don't have any mechanism rooms, so I guess we go drawing room. Okay, do I have this letter here? An M, right? So what are the pictures here? What are the drawings? Tie and time. Yeah, that's an M. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing on this. Okay, we'll go in here. Yeah, I guess we'll use a key, but I should maybe save them for going to the right. Oh, no, I did go to the right. I thought okay, no, yeah, I want security because I want to try out that password. Swim bird. See, maybe the password's like, yeah, see, let me check. No, memos. No, this is nothing. I can't. Why is this beeping? Is it over here? No, there's a coin right there. I have 50 coins. That's insane. Okay, let me try this password. Log into network. So I think it might be swim bird. Not correct. Okay. So. Okay. That's fine. See, I think it's an S there, right? We can actually use the magnifying glass. This is an S. S. SW. You can actually read the whole thing. It's Swan Song. No way that was been there the whole time. I didn't know it was going to be that easy. There's no way it's that easy. That's just been there the whole time? Because you can't read it. I did not think that putting a magnifying glass up to this would actually change the way it looks. Okay, well now I want to run the magnifying glass over everything, because if it really changes that much, it's so clear now. Like, it's so clear, it's Swan Song. What? Paint and pint. Guys, it was that easy. Wow. Okay. I can't believe it. I've played this game for like what, like 15, 20 hours, something like that. Like I don't even know. We're finally gonna be able to log into this thing. Swan song. Makes sense with all the swans around. Finally, yeah, so swans are important. Password accepted. Now, what is in this? Connecting to network. It's taking a long time. Staff services, remote terminal access, electronic mail. I've heard stuff about them like sending things in the through email. So I'm wondering. Okay. Staff services. Punch in and out. All work has been suspended at Mount Holly, and all domestic staff has been placed on extended paid leave. Okay. Staff announcements. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're rooting for you, your friends. Okay. Nice. Request scheduled. The service has been temporarily disabled. Okay, yeah. Special orders. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. Place a special order. Ooh. Metal detector and shovel. I think shovel. Estimated 1 to 2 days. Sure, we'll approve it. Okay. I think that's it in the staff. Yeah. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using RTA. And one offline terminal may be accessed using the Black Bridge protocol. View active. Office, laboratory, shelter. No other terminals are currently connected. So that means that you can effectively just use them here. Electronic mail. The permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail. Okay. It's only access through the terminal in the office. Okay. Data transfers. Not currently available. Wow, what can I even do with this? Like, what was the point of getting the password? Glossary of terms. Add addition adjoining. Interesting. Ooh. Mechanical. Okay. Really? You need an entry for the word tomorrow? Tomorrow rooms. Ah. They're called tomorrow rooms. Sauna, mailroom, and coat check. Interesting. Well, speaking of that, I do want the coat check. So is that all I can do here? Glossary. I guess log out. Okay, that doesn't... See, that was one of the things that I really wanted to do at some point here because I have not had the password yet, and I was like, oh yeah, I really want that password. And now I'm disappointed. Like, that's it. Okay. I thought there would be more to that. I'm gonna go south. I guess I'll use a key. No, I don't want to use the tunnel. Okay, fine. Lavatory. Well, is this door gonna be locked? Of course it is. I just used my key there. Oh, I had a re-roll. No, I didn't. No, I don't have any dice. I used it already. Okay, don't have a key card. Don't have anything. Man, I got the vault and I wasn't able to get the key. The vault key. Okay. So what do I do? Do I gotta end the day? Well, I have 27 steps, so let's go ahead and... Oops. Wait, is this door... Oh, I can go this way. Oh, I'm not done yet. Launder currency. Ah, I wish I had a gem. Let's redraw. I wish I had a gem. Ah, okay, that sucks. Key card, maybe? Key, anything? No. Okay, now I think I'm officially done. All right. Let's go back to the foundation, actually. Because maybe I can do that puzzle. Went to the wrong room. Wasting a step here. Hopefully it doesn't end me the day. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. Go down to the dining room and then just keep going. Okay, yeah, we just... This should bring me to the foundation right here. I have 14 steps. Should be fine. Upgrade disc. Ooh, you know what, guys? I think the upgrade disc is maybe a little bit more important than going down here because I can do this anytime. Upgrade disc I cannot do anytime. Unless it's permanently there. Maybe all the upgrade discs are all in the same spot for everybody. That might be. They might be... Oh, that might be like a thing that, like, it's not random in, like, people's playthroughs. So I want to go to the, I guess go back to where I was in the security room. And then, you know what? Yeah, I'll go up to the security room. I'll call it a day. And, we'll go into the foundation tomorrow or something in the game. I wonder if it's possible, actually, that there's keys down in the basement. Yeah, only 7 steps left. I'm not gonna waste it. All right, what do we get? A hallway. Upgraded hallway, really? Hallway +1 key, +1 locked trunk. Add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. Do you want 2 hallways or do you want a key? I think key makes the most sense. I mean, look at me this run. I ran out of keys. Like, that just seems like pretty obvious. All right, we'll go ahead and call it a day now. That was actually not bad. We did the tomb thing, which was really cool. Figured out the terminal password, which was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. West facing in. Yeah, we were not able to go to the east side at all. So we need an admin passcode for the grotto thing, whatever it's called. Okay. Day 34. I mean, I feel like I'm just like... I mean, I don't know how much stuff there is in this game, but I feel really good about where I'm at right now. Yeah, I feel like I'm making decent progress. But no, I still think that I'm gonna need that magnifying glass. Again, if that was where the terminal password was, I feel like I'm gonna need the magnifying glass to find those other... because I think it said that the thing says small... No. 8 dates crack 8 safes. So I'm gonna need 8 different dates. So they're probably... Ooh, 8 classrooms. What are classrooms? I'm sure I've already had the schoolhouse. I don't remember what classrooms are. But no, I think I'm gonna need the dates for Herbie. Ooh, it's interesting. Now, we just learned that his name is Herbie. Okay. So I'm interested. I haven't turned this one on yet. So maybe I haven't. No, I definitely had this room. I just didn't see this here. Yes, I'm gonna need to look for dates. Any dates that I find, I think I gotta write down. Yeah, I've definitely read this already. Okay. I guess that's it in here. I did just turn it on, right? I didn't turn one off. I thought that was something on the ground. It was just the... Oh, no. I did just turn it off. Okay, we'll go back there and turn it back on. I wasn't looking when it did the thing. I was thinking about stuff. Okay, I'm wasting all my steps right now. All right. It's not what you want to do. Okay, this might be a rough run right now. If I'm wasting all my steps like this. We'll see what the classroom thing is, though. Maybe I'll get the vault again. Allowance. All right. I guess we'll do a library. We'll check out the next book. So I'm going in order. The fixed stars seem to be nothing. We'll just go the history of Orindia. Okay. So next time we'll get that. Chamber of Mirrors. This might be interesting to get early. I have not been able to do this multiple times. So maybe this is the run where I get this. Okay. It'd be funny if I get another library and I can just immediately read that book. Unless it doesn't come to the next day. We might have a lot of classrooms, actually. If it added 8 classrooms to the draft pool. Yeah, here's a classroom. Requires a gem, though. While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each blank architecture compass room in your house. I have one. Huh. Ooh, the 8 looks like an infinity symbol. Do any of these spell out a word, like certain colors? It looks like it's just a pattern. Grade 1. Of course, there's an apple here. What is this? Fill in each object with its correct color. My favorite color is... Okay, we can't actually do this. Okay. Why are you able to look at that? Well, I guess these are all the colors of the rooms. Actually, that's probably what that's just supposed to be. Like, hey, a little nod to that. Again, more of the colors and stuff. What is this? Red. You must really like red. Those symbols. Mountain, time, and heart. Okay. It's like an hourglass, right? Caleb. Color worksheet. I doubt that means anything, but mountain, time, heart, and randomly these other things. Oh, there's more. Each color is only used twice. 10 out of 12. B plus. Benny. What does that mean? Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? Ah, that's a little hint. If you didn't know the whole thing. Okay, then this one. B minus. And what about, well, who was that? Freddy? RG. 10 out of 12. Why are they 10 out of 12? Are they just getting things wrong? I bet this is a puzzle as far as what colors represent these different shapes. Hold on. Each color is only used twice. So that's a hint. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 12 things here. So he used the blue one. So blue for water, and is this a blueprint here? It looks like a blueprint. So blue is used for that. So the mountains are not blue. This is like a logic puzzle. Okay. So 10 out of 12. So we know that this one's wrong. So the red one... Oh, okay. So we know that the two he got wrong were the lizard and the mountain. So that means that this thing right here, which is like an hourglass looking thing, we know that's purple then. And then this other thing, we know that that's orange. Okay. Is this going to be useful at some point? I have no idea. But that means what color is this? So the lizard's supposed to be green. So maybe yellow? Probably yellow, right? Red, purple. Yeah, so this has to be, I think, yellow. Let's check the other ones just to check the grades on them just to see if it's right. This one is 9 out of 12, so we got 3 wrong. So the blueprint's wrong. This is supposed to be purple, so that one's wrong, and the lizard's wrong. Okay. Yeah, I think I got them all. That first one I looked at there really helped out a lot. This one's 10 out of 12. So... yeah, this one's supposed to be orange, and this one's supposed to be purple. So they have the purple, and this one flip-flopped. So if you would have looked at this one first... oh, if you looked at this one first, you wouldn't really be able to solve it, because you would not really know if the mountain... yeah. You wouldn't know which one to change for the flags. Well, yeah, no, that one over there just told me everything I needed to know. Okay. So... mountain is yellow. Purple... is that a clock? Is that supposed to be like time? like a clock, time. Mountain is like mountain. I don't know. Like heart. Is that a heart? I don't know. I don't get it. This has a planet in here, and that was one of the... It's one of the drawings. Okay, pool, maybe. We don't have any... Oh, we can redraw. Let's redraw until I get something I like. Another classroom. Does that make any sense to do this, though? Oh, you need gems for that. Okay, no, probably... Let's redraw again. Quest bedroom. This seems like a good spot for a quest bedroom. I need some steps. And we got a key card out of that? Okay, this is beautiful. All right. No gems. We could just do a bedroom or let's do the utility closet. Garage we turn on, dark room on, gymnasium on. Oops. Okay, so let's try this one. We do this. You can only turn one of them on. Because it seems like you can only turn one of these on when there's 6 purples. So the moment that you click one of these on and turn it like this, well, now all of a sudden you can't do another one. It makes it blue. But I wonder if the different, I wonder if depending on which one you turn on, I wonder if it has a different effect. Like I turn this one on, like do I have to turn the rest of them off and leave this one on by itself? Or do I just leave it on like this and will that do something for me? You know? Like it's very confusing and I don't understand. Okay. Den probably makes sense. Wait, you can have 2 quest. Oh, right, the mirror thing. Oh yeah, we get another den. I just realized we're getting like duplicate rooms. And this one has a trunk. We don't have a key though. We need keys really bad. Now we have a gem. One door for every... The problem with this is I don't know if the door is going to be... Oh, wait, no. Wherever the door is, we can go, because the foundation... Yeah, okay. Let's do the mechanarium, because we can get multiple of these, actually. Oh, that's it? Just that one door? Okay. I was kind of expecting... We have a key card. Let's go this way first, though. Go spare bedroom. Nothing is there. Okay. Do we go parlor to go north? Or do we go nook? We need a key. We'll go nook. Because then we can probably go back and open that trunk. Or we can just save the key. Do I risk opening the trunk? Items for sale. We don't have a lot of... Let's just go closet. Where's the other item? Compass. Okay. Let's open this up and see what's over here. We have to do bedroom. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm definitely gonna need to probably not gonna get very far in this day. Yeah, see. Yeah, we can't open the trunk yet. We gotta use a key here. Glad I saved it. We could do classroom because we can redraft. Problem is it uses a gem. Oh, there's different things here. Oh, I saw the 613 thing before. Is this just a copy of, or is this just, yeah, was that just a copy of this? Hold on. Where did I see the 613? I have it written down. I feel like I'm going crazy here. Mathematics worksheet, 6 or 0. This was in the locker room. There was a locker that had a ripped off sheet. It had 25, 49 equals, and these were left blank. And then it had 613 equals 6138, and then like, yeah, they looked like this. 6 or 0. Why did it say 6 or 0? Is this simply the same thing as the dartboard? Is this just to teach you that? Because if that's all it is, then like that's not going to help me with anything. Okay, well, let's see. So 6 plus 1 plus 3 is 10. 6 plus 1 is 7. Minus 3 is 4. 6 minus 1 minus 3 is 2. That makes sense. So we know they got 3 wrong. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 times 3 is supposed to be 21. So this one right here is wrong. 6 times 1 times 3 is 18. That's right. 6 minus 1 is 5 times 3 is 15. This is wrong. So these two are wrong. 7. Okay, these are all first 3 are right. This one's right. 2 times 2 is 4 is right. 3 times 4 is 12, so that's wrong. So this is just teaching you the math. So why did the thing say 6 or 0? Or 6 or 0 or 6 or O? I don't get what that meant. Okay. So this is just everybody's... I'm assuming there's nothing on here. So the classroom, I guess, is meant to teach you... different parts of the game for different things. Okay. All right. I don't have any rerolls. I have 1 gem left. I can redraw these though. So let's redraw. I want to try to get like a green room or something. Security. Maybe. I don't want to spend a gem though. I guess if I get a green room, I'll have to spend a gem. Corridor. Yeah, this is not great. We have one last redraw. Okay, I think this day is going to be a failure overall. So, an orange in here, which is nice. It might be time just to go down to the foundation. Because this day is not going to get me anything. Corridor is always left unlocked. Yeah, let's just do corridor. Till I get something good. Dining room goes up. Master bedroom. One footstep for each room in your house. I have not seen the master bedroom yet. How is it that I'm only just now seeing that? Like the vault, I just got like the last episode or something. And then the classroom, I guess the classroom's a special one. I wonder if they unlock at a certain time. I guess we have to go dining room. Okay. Don't see anything in here. Conference room. Probably a good one to go for. Got the windows out there. That's pretty cool. Where am I at here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. I don't have this letter written down up here. Maybe I just do chapel. We're not really buying anything. Like, it sucks to have a red room, but... Oh, wait. Oh, I should not have done a chapel here because I wanted to get this letter. Ah, crap. There's not drawings in here. I should have drafted something different. That's locked. Also locked. Well, see, this is why I should have just done something else. Okay. Ballroom? Whenever you draw a dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Want the ballroom. I think we gotta go in here just to see what it is. But then again, we get dice for here. Okay, we'll just get the dice. I want to go in that dove room, but we need the dice. Okay. It's locked. Yeah, guys, I think that's all I can do then. This was it was cool to see the classroom. Got some puzzles there, but I don't think that really helped me with anything. So, we will go ahead and go to the foundation and go down there. And we'll try to do these puzzles. This might take me a second to figure these out, but... I wonder if this means anything here. Probably not. Okay. So now that we have this open, we can go back and forth here. So this is definitely going to be... some sort of a crazy puzzle here. So we want to go that way, right? That's the goal. So if we lift this up like this, now we can go back over here. And then we rotate it. a couple times. And now we can go over here, which is a dead end. Okay. So we keep rotating. I can't leave. All right. So far, what I've seen in the game is that the puzzles aren't usually like super difficult. So if you just like try things, you'll end up figuring it out. Okay, so now we go over here. Is this just gonna be the same thing that I already had? Yes, I think so. Okay. So that did nothing. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go to the other side, and we'll see what we can do over here. Oh, you know what? Okay, so we need this to be... Okay. Yeah. So let's get this other one over there. Yeah, let's have it like that. Now let's go over there. We'll see if that does anything. Okay, so now we're gonna go to this one, which I don't know if I've been here. Maybe I have. Is this the same thing? Oh, it's the same damn thing. Okay, what am I missing? I don't know how you're supposed to do this. Wait, it works? Wait, no, it was that easy? Oh, okay, we gotta go to explore this, and then we go, wait, it's just a gate. Oh no, we can go through it. Okay. But, okay, we'll go back to, there might be some other secret over there. A long path. Where is this leading me to? Isn't that the moon, the necklace thing that woman had? Inner sanctum. There's 8 rooms. This is not a room. Yeah, these are not rooms. Okay. Oh, now if I get to the antechamber... Wait, that's room 46? Is it that easy? Wait, did I just beat the game? Well, I gotta actually get there. I can't do that this run. Well, this seems absolutely like I just won, but I didn't really just win, did I? No. Okay, well, now we know to go here. There's definitely more to the game. There's so much more to the game. That cannot be it. I mean, we gotta actually get there first. Something's gonna happen though if you pull all 4 levers, right? Music is beautiful. The music is giving me like this feeling of like amazement or whatever. So, okay, let's use this. Is that just empty over here? It is. Dude, I don't want to start up a new day because I just want to listen to this music. Well, I guess there's nothing for me to do anymore, right? One thing I want to do real quick, though, while I'm here, I want to try... Okay, I want to go over here, I think. No, not... yes, here. Yes, here. I want to go over there to see that map. And just see if there's anywhere else that I want to look for. Okay, so... we have the foundation elevator, the concealed entrance. Cliffside exit. Have we been to the cliffside exit? No. How do you unlock the cliffside exit? Minecart. It's here. We've done that. Fountain entrance. We've done that. Tomb entrance. We've done that. Okay. Torch chamber. We've been in there, I think. Rotating gear. Sure. To north lever. Yes. The only thing I haven't done is the cliffside exit. Let me real quick see if I can, if there's like a puzzle or something that does that, or if you like, how do you open the exit? It might just be sealed off, 'cause I think that's where I saw, like, there was something on the wall that made it look like you could go through, but I don't think you actually could. This music is beautiful. I love the music in this game. I know I just said that earlier, but also, trying to lower this water, I do want to try to do that at some point. Okay. Cliffside exit. Yeah, I think it's just sealed off here, right? Like, this is supposed to be the exit. Maybe you can come in from the other side at some point. Maybe that's like... maybe there's multiple ways to get in here, and, like, maybe you could blow that open or something. Guys, I don't think there's anything else I can do right now, but... okay, we're gonna call it a day, but absolutely, it's possible to come in here and then before we... okay, so I should come down here if I wanna... if I'm gonna get it into the antechamber, I need to come down here. Hold on a second. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue. See what we can get in this day. Okay, day 35. So, would love that vault again. I don't know. Getting a lot of money seems really good, but more importantly, I want the vault to use one of the vault keys to see what's in there. Getting the vault on the same day as getting a shrine? That might be something. Maybe I can see if there's a shrine here right now, and then we'll try to do the whole thing with a vault. We did get a shrine. Okay, yeah, we're going to try that for sure. So we're going to leave that there. Let's hope we can get a vault. Because I want to put in more than 10 coins for sure into that thing. So now if I make it to the foundation, I should put it almost seems like I need to do the foundation every day, just in the chance that I can make it to the antechamber. Go corridor. Storeroom seems good. Or let's do quest bedroom. Quest bedroom because getting an extra allowance seems really nice, and we get a gem from this. Because that's where our other allowance came from. It was from that. That was a really nice upgrade to get. The allowance. Let's go den. Get another gem. Is there a trunk in here? No trunk. Walk-in closet. Ooh, 4 items right away. Absolutely. Absolutely, we're going 4 items. So what are the 4 items? We get some gold, a compass, a key, and a gem. Beautiful. Okay. Coat check. If yes, if we get if we get the vault, I could always grab it in the off chance that we get the vault at some point. Well, yeah, because we could always put it back. We could always put it back in here if we never get the vault, as long as I have enough steps to make it back here. So really, I should save up 3 gems to always have 3 gems to get the vault. I might even risk ending my run just to get the vault. I might sacrifice the entire run if I get the vault. If it's like a dead end and like I have no other doors. Okay, we have to do parlor. Okay, the box next to this box is false. So if this is true, then this is false. The box next to this box is true. If this is true, then this is false. So they contradict each other. So I think this is false. The box next to this box is false. That would mean this would have to be false. That would mean this would have to be true. The box next to this box contains the gem. So this has to be true. So it's in here. Okay, 3 gems, 4 gems actually. Beautiful. Spare key, 100%. Yeah. Or another key, whatever. Observatory would take us into the foundation. And we would get an effect. What effect are we getting? Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. We get a diamond. We get some steps. Just a little bit of everything. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go into the foundation, and I'm gonna go to the right here. Okay, we have 4 gems. We've got 9 gold. We could just do security. Ooh, another gem. So we didn't really spend a gem then. Anything? Oh, there was something with the... I have like this TV thing here. Hold on. This room right here, which is the office, it was like circled. There was like a big circle on it, and I don't know why. Where was this drawing at? It was like a little drawing, and it was like scribbled out. But it had these monitors. I drew it. It had 4 monitors, another 4 monitors, and then 3 like bigger monitors, which looks exactly like this. And this This one right here where the office is, had a big circle on it. Like somebody was like just drawing and then they scribbled it out. I don't understand what that meant, but that might mean that the office is important or... Keycard system. Security, we'll put it at low. View estate inventory? There's a key somewhere? Wait, I left a key somewhere. Okay. What was this called again? Swan Song? So what can I do here? Pretty much just to like order something from the... Data transfers. Staff services. Special order. Metal detector, running shoes, shovel. I don't know, sleep mask, I guess. Yeah, there's like not a lot to do logging into that, I guess, other than putting in a special order. Okay, so I left the key somewhere. It's good to know. So it's somewhere before foundation security. Okay. So if I'm missing a key at the end, showroom. Oh, we got to go to the showroom. I've never had this before. Although I did just make it so I can't. I don't have any doors here to go through. This kind of looks like that shape almost. Key, gem. Wait, this looks like that thing in that green, blue, red. It looks like the thing in the grotto thing, whatever it's called. What is it called? Yeah, the Black Ridge Grotto. Oh, you can buy these? My goodness, master key opens all normal doors. Emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay for the gem costs of floor plans. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Oh my goodness. It's the same ones. Yeah. That's insane. Okay, there was something that gave a benefit if you had a showroom. I don't know what it was. Just gonna do spare bedroom. I'm gonna save that. I'm missing a key somewhere. Is it in this room? Is it on the floor? Because sometimes there's like coins right here. Maybe there's a key in here. Is there ever keys and stuff in here? Now I want to go back. So that showroom's really good if you get like the vault or something. Or maybe, oh, you would need like a really high allowance for that. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you gotta play so many days that your allowance is just like so huge. Let's go bedroom, I guess. Man, I'm not really getting a lot of the rooms on the sides. Let's go library, I guess. Get this book. The history of... Okay. I'm running out of room here. History of Orindia. Second edition. Book okay. By Caleb Manning. Oh, this is Caleb. We just saw Caleb in the classroom. D.T. Bon Margle. The detective? Mary Jones. Wait, why are these blacked out? Blank, the name used to designate the realms of the eastern waters. Blank is no longer blank, known to the average citizen. Why are they crossed out? Why can you not see it? First king name, blacked out. Whose name Oris. Wait, or is his name is Oris? Or wait, hold on. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often denoted as Agera. Adra. First era. By the ascension of the first king, blank. First king blank, whose name Oris would later grace the burgeoning town in which he was crowned. Okay, so his name is Oris. First king blank. I don't know what that is. Okay. I'm writing down notes here, guys. Sorry for taking me a second to... Okay. Oris had but one aim, expansion, territory. Oops. New kingdom was born. Second era. Fourth king blank. Why is the word after king blacked out? 3 realms for 3 children. Wait. Wait, this might be a thing that I just saw in the classroom. Hold on. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains, which is why there's mountains everywhere and why there's that symbol that we just did in the classroom. The middle, the heart spring, which is why there was a heart. Okay. The eldest accepted the gift blank. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares. Arch Ares. The land of the northern storms. Is that represented by that symbol? A wild, untamed expanse, which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. And to the middle child, his only daughter, he gave her this daughter. He gave her the southern region of Eraja? A land steeped in tradition. Okay, third era. Third era was defined by. Oh yeah, see? Look here. The symbols. So the third one was Realm of Arch Ares, or whatever this is. So those symbols represent the I guess the realms or the areas, the provinces. Okay. Was defined by blank converse between the three realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the right promise of a prosperous and bright future. Fourth era. King Desolates the Third. Often seen drinking. What is going on here? Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department in this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status, so it means all the more that you are not only tolerant but also willing to aid efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter, the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Orindia could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collections, but perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, I will say, well done, fair play. And perhaps on my next visit, we'll have a laugh about this. After you've given me the actual manuscript, Detective Bon Margul, Redguard. Grand City of Fen. Era of Ruin. Thankfully, the king died. Oh, jeez. Okay. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. Together they levered their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch, Ares, and Nuance. Was that the... Hold on. Arch, Ares, Araja, and... Is that the... Is Nuance the first place with the mountains? Where was I at? Nearby realms of Arch, Ares, and Nuance joined their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years. Okay, War of Fifth Era. Lasted 22 years. That's probably not important, but I'm writing it down. Okay. Oh, here we go. The 3 realms. Nuance is just a name of some other place, and then you have Ben, Aries, Arch, Aries, and Araja. Araja. Oh, okay. Well, honestly, it was interesting. Interesting enough for me to read it. Definitely intriguing. Okay, there's nothing upstairs, right? Like I'm not gonna find anything there. Like, there's no like crazy like vault key. Like, this feels like the perfect place to like leave something, like an item that's like rare or something. Maybe not. Oh, this is all my stuff. Contraptions I've made. Oh, okay, so this is all here if I ever want to... Shovel, broken lever, and battery pack. Oh, so I've made the jackhammer before? When did I get a battery pack? Okay, so that's what that one is. I don't remember doing that one. It sounds kind of familiar, but must have been like one of my first episodes. Okay. Most avoided. Study, laundry room. I've only had them a few times. I have not been in the study. Have I been in the... I don't know if I've been in the study yet. The laundry room I've not been in. Wait. Oh, wait, whoa. Go back. Highest grade 2? Every time you go in there, do you go up a grade, or do you need all 8 in one run for the classroom? Okay, that's intriguing. Okay. I'm glad I actually went upstairs here. Hold on. I played for 20 hours. Holy crap. Okay. So I wonder if the laundry room... It said something about money. Ooh, I don't have a key. Okay, well, hopefully there's a key. It said there was a key somewhere that I left behind. So, let's go back and look for that key. I don't think it's in here, but you never know. Yeah, no, there's never anything up here. I bet I went up here one time before to see if there's something, and there wasn't anything, and I just figured there's never anything in this room. Okay, so the key's not in here. Okay, is the key in here, maybe? No. Okay, what about in here? Is the key in here? There's never really keys in this room. So I don't think it would be in here. There's never keys in here either. I don't think it would be here. I doubt it would be in here. Could be in the bedroom. Could be in the corridor. I'll go this way. I've seen a key in the corridor before. So... it's just very rare. Interesting. I don't see the key in here. Honestly, I just think this is a bad run. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything. Maybe it's in here. I got all 4 items from here, though. I'm gonna check this this vault key back in here because it does not look like I'm gonna find the the vault. Very weird. I can't find the extra key that apparently is laying around somewhere. Showroom, maybe? Maybe showroom. This is just in here. Oh, maybe it's down here. Wonder if the security counts like the basement, like if you go into the basement. I don't see a key here. I doubt it counts the basement like that. Unless it was in the shrine? Well, I gotta go out to the shrine anyway. I mean, I'm not technically done yet because like I can still go to the other room, the spare room, but let's go into the showroom first. We'll see if there's a key in here. I don't see a key. Is there a key on this desk? No. It definitely said there was a key, guys. I'm not making this up. Yeah, 1 key, 1 trunk. Was the key... Did I not go in here yet? Maybe it's just in here. No. What? Okay, it's not that important. I can just restart and start a new day. But that is so bizarre. That's so weird. That I overlooked a trunk and a key. Man, I should not go in the chapel because I'm gonna lose a coin. And I want the coins for the... I'll use it. I don't care. The run's almost over. Well, we got another key now. Another gem. Maybe we'll get the vault. Still a chance I can get the vault, guys. If I get the vault right here, I'm just gonna use it and we'll just end the run. No, no vault. Dice is good. So now I can still go back, right? Or was... Wait, am I making that up? Oh, I guess... Never mind. I'm stupid. I already used it. Okay. I thought I had a different path. I was trying to look for a different path to go down. I gotta sneeze real quick. It is gross. Sneezing is nasty. I muted so you guys didn't have to hear me, but anyway. Redraw, right? Could get an item for sale, shovel, something. I don't know. Let's redraw. Give me the vault. Kitchen. Food for sale. Redraw. Give me the workshop. Now I don't think I have enough steps to go back to the shrine. Guys, I don't think that this run, I don't have enough steps. I'm going to lose on steps. So anticipating that I'm going to lose this on steps, I'm going to go get a blessing to help me for the next run. I'm going to sacrifice. I just went in the wrong room. That's 2 steps. That might have just cost me. That might have legitimately just cost me the ability to go back. I'm still going to try. I'm still going to try. Which way do I got to go? The observatory. 7, 6, 5. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. 4, 3. Well, I think it's going to be exactly... I think it's going to be exactly the amount that I'm going to lose. Yes. I literally... Well, that only cost me 2 steps. But I literally needed those 2 steps. Because this is going to be 0 right here. I could have gotten into the shrine. If I didn't accidentally go into that room, I could have made it to the shrine. Now I'm not going to get an effect. Guys, I found some stuff out today. Like, listen, this was not a bad episode at all. I didn't really accomplish a whole lot. Well, no, that going down into the basement there and solving that thing and pulling that lever, opening up, we know where room 46 is. Like, we know where it's at. We know how to get there. We just have to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that in the next episode. Maybe, hopefully. That's our goal, room 46. I don't know if the game's over at that point. There might be some more stuff to do. I couldn't tell you. The fact that there is that showroom and the things cost so much suggests that there's going to become a point where you just have so much money that you can buy those things. And that's interesting to me. Because if you have that much money to buy that stuff, that means that either your allowance is just huge or something. Like, maybe you got to play for like 100 days or something, and you'll get there. Like, yeah, maybe it gets a lot easier to get to the antechamber, maybe? I'm interested. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy the series. I'm having a lot of fun. This game's very, very cool. So take care of yourselves, guys. I'll see you in the next one.